Good morning, builders. This is Ravi Gabis, and welcome back to the Gabis Show, where we unlock the secrets of real wealth every single day. Happy New Year! It's the 1st of December, and it's our first show in 2026. Yesterday, I told you about the balance between the breadth and the depth. Today, I'm going to tell you about 5 top qualities that you need to have to increase your earnings wherever you do, work for someone else, self-employed, running a company, you're an investor, or whatever you do. I'm going to tell you about the money kaleidoscope. Wherever you are on this money kaleidoscope, on which axis, it doesn't matter, you can increase your earnings having these 5 top qualities. And the first quality is vision of what you want. The clear vision you have, the more money you will have. What kind of salary you want to have if you work for someone else? What's your position? Who you want to be? Manager, top manager, where you want to work? What kind of responsibilities do you want to have? So if you run a company, what kind of company you want to have? What's the scale of this company? What's the revenue? How many employees? What kind of business this is? All the nuances and details. If you are an investor, what is your capital? What's your return? What kind of investments you have in your portfolio? So whatever you are, the clearer your vision is, the more results you get. The second thing is about responsibility, taking responsibility for results. Again, it doesn't matter if you work for someone else. Who has more money? Manager, ordinary manager, or the top manager? Who has more money? The top manager or the owner of the company? Who has more responsibilities? I don't know. I used to work as a security guy when I was a student, and there were 3 or 4 of us in that little team. We were kind of protecting construction field, and one of us was the leading guard. So there wasn't nothing special about him, actually. Maybe he was a bit bigger, he was a bit older, but he was paid maybe twice more. And when they fired us for something, he was paid, but I wasn't. I was just ordinary guy, security guy. It was many years ago, but the thing is, the more responsibility you have, the more money you get. Then what's the next? Being active. So there are 2 main life strategies. Either you react on what happens in your life, or you take proactive position. So you don't wait until something will happen. You create the result you want to have. We talked about this some time ago. So if you want to create capital of millions of dollars, if you want to become a top manager, maybe, and you just wait for that, maybe you will never get it. So start doing something to get that thing. If you work for someone else, just go to a manager, ask for increase of your salary. So start doing something. If you are an entrepreneur, start, I don't know, I often hear, oh, my business is going badly, so I don't get enough money. What do you do? I ask him. He says, no, I don't do anything special. Start doing something. Maybe then it will start bringing you more money. The next thing is your skill of communication. Maybe it's one of the most important things, because the results that you have today, it's kind of indicator. I mean, financial results. It's kind of indicator how good you are at communication. Because we talked about money last time. Money is an exchanging tool. And if money comes to you, it's not just falling from the sky. Money comes from other people. So we don't live on an island, isolated island. There are people around us. And as long as we have people around us, we will need money. And money comes from other people. Even you are an investor, you trade on stock market or cryptocurrency market. If you lose your money, they don't, it doesn't just disappear. It appears on someone else's pocket. That's why I, observing myself, watching other people, my students, successful people, I came to a conclusion that the results I have in my life, people have in their lives, it's the result how good they are at communication. The next one, the last one, the fifth one is self-control. It's emotional intelligence. Whether you understand your feelings, what you feel at the point, and how you control your feelings. Because then you can understand what other people feel and you can control other people. This is how it works everywhere. If you work for someone else and you want to grow in this company, you want to become a manager, then top manager, then the executive director, you need to learn to control your feelings. So you can't just shout back. Yeah, you'll be fired. No one will promote you. If you're running your company, it's crucial. It's crucially important to know how to control your feelings, how to understand your customers' feelings. Because business is about everyday stress. If you can't handle this, you can't be successful. If you're an investor, it's crucially important. Because investors usually are hit by two main forces, feelings, greed and fear. If you can't handle these two strong feelings, you'll never be successful. Wherever you are, whatever you do, if you can develop these 5 skills in yourself, you will be successful. I think that's enough for today. Tomorrow we will start talking directly about the money kaleidoscope. These are 6 fields where money can be earned. And wherever you are, I will give you at least 2 or 3 levers of how you can increase your earnings. See you tomorrow.